Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Novel Nana. I'm Bex. On this channel, we talk about all things writerly related. So if you're a writer or want to become a writer, stay tuned and subscribe to this channel because that's what we talk about here. Today's video, I'm going to jump right into it. Today's video is part 3 on AuthorTube collabs, author collabs in writing. So I have done a couple of videos on this subject already. So it should be linked. Hopefully I'll be able to link it for you in the description. And thank you so much for coming back. I do so appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to keep diving into this subject for you as long as you guys have questions that I can answer. Okay, so moving into the video, these are questions to get answers to before beginning a collab or concerns that you might want to address, okay? So number 1, can you agree on the story? Now, this includes all parts of the story, such as the conception, the characters, the arc, the plot or subplots, the genre or tropes that you might want to use. Now, how you can do this to see if you can actually agree is just to talk about it, guys. Communication is the key to a great collab. So while talking, you want to brainstorm your ideas together. You want to write maybe a sample blurb, or maybe a synopsis, or a chapter, or even a few pages or a prompt. And this will help you guys understand one another's writing styles and see how cohesive or how well you can match one another. Okay, you do want to decide what to do when or if there is a disagreement between you two. This needs to be laid out ahead of time before you actually dive in and start the writing process. You need to establish these boundaries. And one of those is if there is a disagreement, how will you handle it? You can be comprehensive on that collaborative arrangement and set up a system that will actually be fair and followed should a conflict arise. Now, there are different ways to do this, but maybe a veto system or maybe other compromises that you can actually get to it to know who gets say over what. That's just an idea. I'm sure you can come up with your own system of veto. Number two, decide who controls what intellectual property. This will help you out later on down the line. Now, this can be examples of like admin stuff, administration stuff, contracts. You can always find templates for co-authoring contracts online. You can get lots of templates there. Number 3, this is something you also may want to think about. You need to be extremely practical and honest on what you can deliver to this project. Set a schedule for work time and also for the deadline of the project. Now, you want to be sure that you are setting goals and that you are having fair or equal amounts of responsibilities. Discuss your expectations for the work, and you do need to agree upon those as well. Now, number 4, decide on how that feedback, any story related criticism, how are you going to give that to one another? This is something you should also think about ahead of time. So that way, when the issue arises, or if an issue arises, there won't be any struggle or confusion or any conflict on the matter because you'll already know what to do. Okay, so the last thing, this is not really a question, but it is something that you do need to consider, and that is knowing one another's process. Um, your writing process, knowing one another's process and their expectations, and how your writing styles can complement one another's is a must for a successful collab. So that's all I have for you today. Stay tuned for next week when I will bring you yet another video, part 4, on author collabs in writing. So that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for sticking around. I do so appreciate each and every one of you. If you found any value in this content, be sure to leave me a like or comment down below what you would like me to answer next for you. And subscribe if you want to, guys. Hit that notification bell. It'll let you know the next time that I upload. And until then, guys, happy writing. Bye.